Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Life is Strange. I'm your host, Galvin, and this is a bit of a different game on the channel. This is actually an adventure game. Alright, that's pretty simple. Life is Strange is a game, an adventure game in the style of Telltale's, I guess The Walking Dead was really the first major one to do it. Although I haven't really played much of the new adventure game genre, I've been hearing nothing but good things about Life is Strange, and it's not tied to a major TV show that I don't watch. So this is actually going to be the first one I give a shot to. I never really watched like The Walking Dead TV or read the comics or anything, and as many people who've hung around on my channel know, I don't watch Game of Thrones. I know I'm a horrible monster. But Life is Strange, since it's not tied to, you know, a major TV show, I figured I'm going to give it a shot. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choices and consequences of all your in-game actions, and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. And then I forgot. Didn't manage to see what the last words were. Zap. I have graphics turned up to maximum for anyone wondering.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope.
This somewhat reminds me of Alan Wake. I swear if I start shining flashlights and things, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, so WASD, shift sprints, space does not jump, control does not crouch, C crouch? No? Okay. I just immediately start running through regular first-person shooter controls. Well, that's a pretty sizable tornado. Can you get F6 tornadoes? Because I think we have an F6 tornado. That looks about right.
Holy shit.
The tornado hasn't made landfall yet. So why does it have debris? Okay, that's fair.
Whoa.
The game prompt
was
answers
so
my question.
surreal.
I like it.
Film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black
I
and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Alright, so we appear to be
Because of her
a
images of hopeless faces.
high school?
You feel like totally haunted by
See,
the eyes
I
of
totally
those
look like I'm in
sad
high
looking
school, but
children.
that girl over there,
She
what's
saw
her
humanity
face?
as tortured, right?
Forever. Just answer
And
the
frankly,
question.
it's bullshit. Shh.
Looks totally
Keep that to
college.
yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
I'm inclined to agree. That's not
moment of
great.
desperation.
But then again,
And
I don't
any
know
one of you
anything
could
about
do
art.
that to me.
Okay, so I click
Isn't
and
that
then
too
drag.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Pencil cases
But
are awesome.
I like it
so-
old school.
She
I
had a
haven't
hard
kept up
time.
with my journal as much as I should.
She could have taken another approach.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Yeah, I'll save that for later.
I have to admit,
That's my bag.
I'm not a big fan
My
of
little
her
camera
work.
bag is battered, but
I
still
prefer
kicking.
Robert Frank.
Alright.
Me too, Victoria.
Camera.
I do
He
love my
captured the
analog
essence of
camera.
post-war beat America.
I should take a quick
There
picture
was
now.
honesty about the economic conditions
Okay.
of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat.
Wow.
Which explains...
With flash and everything.
I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me?
You're
I never fucking
asking
took out
me?
it. I don't got a clue.
Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Okay, so
Very good,
she's the
Victoria.
archetype bully.
The
Got
Daguerrean
it.
process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Alright. Well, was
Victoria doesn't waste a second
weird.
kissing ass.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the
Yeah, whatever.
everybody in class. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
It's never that easy, is it?
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to?
Do I have to?
It's pretty awful.
I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the
Man.
courage to share your gift with others.
Artists are
That's
pretentious.
what separates the artist from the amateur.
Okay.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
So, forest is haunted. Got it. TV?
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying on
You always
Welcome to the real world.
That's cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
A special picture.
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
Is that a thing people actually do? Because I don't think anybody actually does that.
She's so fucking shy.
Don't text and drive. That's illegal now where I live. Can't talk to people anymore.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Imagine a world without you.
Alright.
American
Stella.
girls, I'd like to.
Seriously, we aren't going to do anything about this?
The world around you.
Damn it, Max, throw a spine.
Driving a car by the seaside.
Missing person poster.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Okay. Missing from Arcadia Bay since April 22nd, 2013. At least that gives us a time frame for when this game takes place, I suppose. I wanted to, but I didn't have an option to. Okay, so we can assume it's October.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Alright.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
No, you do not. Aw, yeah. Interesting. It's a guy in the girl's
It's cool,
bathroom.
Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
A little late. But if the thing on Steam is to be believed, I believe we have time manipulation powers.
Whoa. What the
Yes,
fuck?
we do.
How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why
Never hurts to check. Rewind.
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me an
actually
example
did it.
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
Ooh, I think I know
Max,
this.
don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
I guess she has to answer.
Because of her
Fine.
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
faces. You feel like
I take the
totally haunted
selfie
by the eyes
to
of those
advance
sad mothers and children.
time.
When I took my
saw you in the
selfie,
store
Jefferson asked me a question.
And frankly, it's bullshit.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is for
making
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process. Really? Well, this would be
I'm
truthful.
sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
So
good,
let's
Victoria.
rewind
What if I
time.
rewind again and give him the right answer?
There you go. And again, Max seems to have less foresight than I do, which is, oh, just have to rewind faster.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
You know, I
contest.
almost kind
I'll
of
fly
like
out with
this
the winner to San
because it's a
Francisco, where
class
you'll be
I have
feted
no
by the
idea
art
about,
world.
and I actually
It's
learn
exposure,
things.
and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella,
I mean,
Melissa, get it
It
together.
kind of actually
Taylor,
helps, I think. If
go
this
high.
was a science
Still
class,
waiting for
I'd
your
be
entry
yelling
too.
at the
Yes,
fucking
Max?
screen because I'd know all the
See you, pretending not to
answers.
see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
A $5,000 camera, Jesus Christ.
Submitting your photo for the competition. Everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
I'd give it to him.
I'd never let
See
one
what
of
he
photography's
thinks.
future stars avoid
And
handing
it's
in
like,
her
no, this is awful. I'll just rewind time, then not give it. Fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure I
If you have literal time rewinding
Given
powers,
yourself the output, I'm
why wouldn't
sure
you?
you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
That... Press control and using the rewind. I see. Okay. Do I have to?
Is turning in a photo, so you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Really? We can't just give him the photo.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Alright, well, I believe we have a date in the bathroom. With some crazy guy and a
I hope I
gun
have enough
and a
time to
punk
get to
ass
the
blue haired
bathroom.
biatch.
Please.
Let's do it.
Please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Seriously, we still can't step into this?
You remember that it's payday? Yeah.
You can't help me at all,
You didn't
Logan.
forget you owe us cash.
I forgot for what?
For making sure nobody kicks your ass.
Yep, protection money.
Science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am.
Solutions.
Or who you're messing around with.
Where did you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Max, you're going to get hurt.
Of people trying to control me.
Okay.
Hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass.
I
would
need
they?
a hammer to break it open.
Away from me, psycho!
Hammer.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Tell me what to do.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
Oh, I was just gonna use like the
Hella
broom
more trouble
handle,
for
but
this than drugs.
sure.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
All right.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Also, is it not like a fire hazard to make that thing require a fucking hammer to open?
Another shitty day.
I mean, honestly,
That did not
that
happen.
can't be like
This
proper
cannot be
fire
real.
code. That
I
seems
just
like
saw
a
girl
huge
get shot
hazard.
and then saved her.
Then again, I guess
What
it's
the
attached
fuck
by a
is going
chain.
on?
So I guess if the hammer
Do
broke
not
off,
Freak
yeah, it might be legal. Might just need maintenance.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Hello.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Well, we can retake our words, so there's no reason not to. Something goes horribly wrong.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Can't rewind. Uh-oh.
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Boy, this echoes
That's
my
it?
real school life.
After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Yep. Rewind. There we go. Come on.
You look a little stressed out.
So we can skip. We'll hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class.
What conflict have I caused?
Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
Nah. I have a feeling that, that only looks slightly racist. I have a feeling that school administration is going to be useless to help. Vigilante justice time, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching. This has been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.